Hi, I'm Dina.
I'm Melody.
And we are Ethereal Moon.
We were in the same artist circle.
Yeah, trying to tell stories with just the images. And I don't think a lot of people were doing that at the time. So I think we recognized immediately the narrative tone of what we were trying to do. I think for anybody who wants to create that felt they don't have the tools or ability, the tools are now there. So if you have the drive and the want, you can do it. You can make your films.
Before anything, before memory, space, or self, there was only light.
It was born when we were in London during the first time that we ever met, which was big because we've been working together for like 2 years. I always say it's kind of like when you start dating someone and you're like tiptoeing around like, I want to make this official.
Yeah, we're now full-time AI filmmakers.
The style of The Hill is a blend of, I feel like, some of the black and white that I'm a little bit more known for, as well as some of the more vintage, retro-futuristic look that you lean into. A lot of prompting, exploring, blending our individual styles together to get some weird hybrid, colorful with big eyes and uncanny features. They're all kind of from the same original point, just variations that we followed.
Every image exists to the infinite, and we're just explorator. We're exploring all the paths. It's not something we reproduce from something existing. It's something completely new we made with AI. And that is not something we could have made with 3D or stop motion or whatever. It's a pure AI style, so it's almost its own medium.
I think the doors in the film are a mix of both fun, whimsical elements that we lean into, but also opening a door to a house and getting a glimpse into somebody else's life and soul. That's really what these are symbolic of.
In The Hill, we're exploring themes of resurrection, cycle of life.
We're exploring empathy and compassion, seeing life through the eyes of everybody living it and how that looks different for everybody.
Happy or not, memories, just memories, actually.
I was drawn to the story of The Hill from Melody's interest in reincarnation.
And also exploring the depths of consciousness. What is it really?
Because my son is autistic and was nonverbal for a long time. And I felt it was really important that we stayed true to that in the film of having someone who was nonverbal. We kind of sneak a lot of our own life situations into our movies.
He's useless.
Some of the important scenes in the film are
our own traumas.
Yeah, directly our own traumas. The first story in black and white from the father, the harsh ones, are the things my father told me when I was a kid.
Where the hell have you been?
For Dina, it was
some of the squabbles in the household. It was true events, and what's actually interesting about it is we both worked on the other one's trauma scene, which I think was probably for the best. I think that making these films help me process what I'm going through, even if it's the emotion in life. Sometimes you say I'm prolific because I just cannot stop writing and creating stories, and it's because I will just have too many things kind of circling my brain and I need to get them out.
Trauma is a place to start for most people. Memories, happy or not.
I always try to explain it like I have eyes and a brain that can see things and take inspiration from things that I remember or enjoy, and that's what AI is doing. But you also have to be aware of your intentions and take accountability for the way you're using the tools. I think people are scared because the belief that it's stealing.
Misunderstood. People are mainly focused on what were the input to train the models. What is important is the output you're making yourself. When we start creating a film, we have our go-to tools and also the new tools we are playing with, talking. at first because we mostly write our stories ourselves, and then we start generating images with Midjourney or Flux, usually on Freepik. It helps us get a vibe of what we're wanting for our stories. When we have enough images from what we like, we build a model so we can generate more in the same style.
Programs like Freepik are great for turning the images into video because there are so many different video tools on their site that you're able to explore which tool is going to give you the visual outcome that you're looking for or give you the right movements that you need. I love Kling because it's got a great understanding of what should be happening.
Then you need something to generate voices and sound effects. So 11 Labs is the best tool out there. I don't know if it will change the traditional way, it will add to it. I always say AI is not to make less, it's to make more. And if you're thinking about automatization instead of augmentation, this is really what you should do, augmentation. And you need to focus on the good ways, make more with your creativity, make more with your ideas. I think everybody's creative. Anyone can learn to do it by themselves today with the tools we have. Like AI has been amazing to open up all the gatekeeping, And maybe we're the first to explore this, but it's open to anyone to explore the infinity of possibilities with AI.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. For example, within one night to dream 75 years of time.